Hello guys, welcome to his crochets. Today we are going to learn how to make a grand square. I'm going to use 4 different colors. As you can see, we are going to use brown, gray, green and lime green. Now let's go. These are the colors I'm going to use. I'm going to use brown, gray, green and lime green. Now I'm going to use my scrap yarn to make my square. I'm going to use 3.5mm crochet hook. You can use any size. I'm also going to use turning needle and a pair of scissors. Now you're going to make a slip knot. This is how I make my slip knot, and then you're going to chain 4. Now you're going to make a slip stitch into the first chain. Now this is our circle. Chain 3. Chain 3 does count as a double crochet. Now we are going to work through. We are going to work in this little hole. Now I'm going to add 15 more double crochet into this little hole. 2, 3. Remember, chain 3 we count it as a double crochet. Now you're going to add 15 more double crochet into our circle. Now I'm going to come back when I have 16 double crochet. Now once you have 16 double crochet, make a slip stitch into the first. Make a slip stitch into the first double crochet on top of the first double crochet, then chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Now here, roll off the yarn. Now here we are going to hide our remaining yarn. I'm going to first cross the remaining space. This is how our first round looks like. Now here you can get your darning needle and hide off the remaining yarn. You can do this later when you're done with your square, but me, I prefer to hide it before my second round. So I'm going to be hiding the remaining yarn every after one round. Every after round I'm going to be hiding my yarn. You can do it later, you can do it like me, you can make it like me. Then now, after hiding your yarn, you can cut off the remaining yarn. Here we go. This is how our first round looks like. Now we are going to make our second round. Now the second round, you can start with any stitch. We are going to make 16 puff stitches. Chain 3. Chain 3 does count as a stitch. Now we're going to yarn over, pull through, that is second time, yarn over and pull through, that is our third time, yarn over and pull through all the loops. Chain 1. This is our first puff stitch. Now here you're going to make puff stitch in each stitch. You are going to be making puff stitch in each stitch. 3. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over 1, insert your hook, yarn over 2 times, insert your hook, yarn over. I'm going to yarn over. This is the third time, and chain 1. Now this is how we are going to be making our puff stitch. Now here you're going to keep making puff stitch in each stitch until you reach the end. Now here I'm going to make my last stitch, puff stitch. Make sure you have 16 puff stitches. Now when you have 16 puff stitches, you're going to make a slip stitch on top of chain 3. Slip stitch on top of chain 3. Then here cut off your yarn. Now here you're going to do like we did our first round. Hide your yarn. This is how it looks like. Now here we are going to start our third round. Then for the third round, we are going to be making 16 clusters in each chain 1 space. I'm going to chain 3. This is our first cluster. 1, 2. Remember, for the first cluster, chain 3, we count it as a stitch. chain 2, then we are going to make our second cluster into the second chain 1 space. We have 3 loops on our hook. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull all 4 loops, then chain 2, yarn over. We are going to be making our third. We have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 3 loops on the hook, pull through 2 loops. Now I have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops and chain 2. Now this is how you're going to be making. We are going to be making 16. Now this is our last cluster. Count your clusters. Make sure you have 16 clusters. Slip stitch into the third chain. Chain 1, cut off your yarn. Now for the 4th round, this is where we are going to make a square. This is our little circle, we are going to make it a square. This is how it looks like so far. Now here I'm going to hide all the yarn, the remaining yarn. Now this is our final round. This is where we are going to start making square, making corners. Now for the 4th round, you are going to chain 4, make 4 chains. Now here we are going to start with a treble crochet, yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Remember, chain 4 does count as our first treble crochet. We are going to make 3 double crochet into the chain 2 space. Guys, note this well. This is how we are going to make this round. Now into the next chain 2 space, we are going to make half double crochet, 3 half double crochet. Now for the next chain 2 space, we are going to make 3 double crochet. This is how we are going to make this round. Treble crochet, triple crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, then double crochet, treble crochet. Now here we are going to make a corner. We are going to make 3 treble crochet, 2 and 3, chain 3, and make 3 more treble crochet into the same gap, into the same spot. 3. This is our first corner. 2 and 3. Now here we are going to make double crochet into the next chain 2 space, 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Then for the next chain 2 space we are going to make 3 half double crochet, 2 and 3, then double crochet to the next chain 2 space. We are making 3 double crochet, 3. Now into the next chain 2 space here we are making another corner, 1 treble crochet, 2 treble crochet, and 3 chain. Remember we are making a corner. Now here this is our second corner. You're going after 3 treble crochet, chain 3, make 3 more treble crochet into the same chain 2 space, 2 and 3. This is our second corner. This until we reach to the end. Now here I'm making my last double crochet, 3 double crochet. Now here we are making our last corner, treble crochet. Remember we started with 3 treble crochet. Now we end with 3 treble crochet into the same first spot, the spot we started with, 3. Chain 3 and make a slip stitch. Chain 1. Now we are done with our square. Guys, this is how it looks like. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.